The world of science lost a giant this week, David Baltimore, a pioneer who reshaped our understanding of life itself. His discoveries didn't just add to biology, they rewrote its rules. Baltimore dared to question the central dogma that information only flows from DNA to RNA to protein. He saw in the world of viruses that information could flow backward, a revelation that changed everything. This insight opened new frontiers in cancer, virology, and genetics. Baltimore was more than a researcher. He was a mentor, institution builder, and a passionate advocate for science and society. He believed that discovery must serve humanity, not just fill journals. From fighting polio to confronting HIV/AIDS, he championed science as a force for good. Baltimore's curiosity and conviction inspired generations. He showed that great scientists are also great citizens. As we mourn his passing, we celebrate a life devoted to knowledge and the betterment of the world. His legacy is a beacon for all who seek to understand the mysteries of life. Baltimore's story proves that one mind can truly change the world. His work will continue to illuminate the path for scientists everywhere. The dance of life inside every cell is better understood because of him. We remember David Baltimore not just for what he discovered, but for the world he helped us see. His light endures in every breakthrough yet to come. David Baltimore's journey began at Swarthmore College, where curiosity was his compass. He majored in chemistry, but his heart was set on life's deepest questions. Swarthmore's interdisciplinary spirit shaped his approach, biology as part of a grander puzzle. Graduate studies at MIT and Rockefeller University immersed him in the new world of molecular virology. At Rockefeller, he learned from pioneers and tackled the mysteries of viral replication, especially poliovirus. The environment was electric. Ideas flowed freely. Collaboration was the norm. Baltimore thrived, mastering virology and developing the intuition that would fuel his breakthroughs. He learned that science advances through communities, not lone geniuses. This lesson shaped his future as a leader and mentor. Rockefeller was his crucible, forging the scientist who would soon change biology forever. The foundation he built there would support a lifetime of discovery. Baltimore's early path was marked by curiosity, rigor, and a drive to connect ideas across boundaries. In 1970, the central dogma of biology, DNA to RNA to protein, seemed unbreakable. But retroviruses with only RNA could somehow write their genes into cellular DNA. Baltimore, then at MIT, hypothesized a radical enzyme, one that could copy RNA into DNA. He and Howard Temin independently raced to prove it. Baltimore's lab purified tumor-causing RNA viruses, searching for this molecular machine. The result, they discovered reverse transcriptase, shattering the one-way rule of genetics. This enzyme explained how retroviruses like HIV operate and gave scientists a powerful tool for genetic research. The discovery was a bombshell, earning Baltimore, Temin, and Delbecco the Nobel Prize in 1975. Baltimore was just 37. Reverse transcriptase became essential for studying genes and diagnosing diseases. Baltimore's breakthrough opened new fields and changed the course of biomedical science. It was more than a discovery, it was a revolution in how we understand life's code. The central dogma was forever altered, and biology would never be the same. Baltimore's work gave us the tools to fight viruses and engineer genes. His Nobel moment was just the beginning of his impact. The world of science expanded because he dared to question the rules. Reverse transcriptase is now a cornerstone of modern biology. Baltimore's discovery continues to power research and innovation. His legacy is written in the very language of life. Winning the Nobel Prize could have been the end, but for Baltimore, it was a new beginning. As founding director of the Whitehead Institute at MIT, he built a haven for bold, collaborative science. He broke down barriers between disciplines, fostering innovation and mentoring future leaders. The Whitehead became a global powerhouse under his vision. Baltimore then returned to Rockefeller University as president, strengthening its research and recruiting top talent. He championed basic science, believing curiosity-driven research fuels progress. In 1997, he took the helm at Caltech, leading one of the world's premier scientific communities. There, he promoted interdisciplinary research and expanded biological sciences. Baltimore's leadership transformed every institution he touched. He was a builder of science, not just a discoverer. His legacy lives on in the vibrant communities he created. Baltimore proved that great science needs great institutions and great leaders. Each place he led became stronger, more innovative, and more collaborative. Baltimore knew science and society are inseparable. He believed scientists must engage the public and advocate for evidence-based policy. During the HIV/AIDS crisis, his discovery of reverse transcriptase placed him at the heart of the response. He became a leading advocate for research funding and public understanding. Baltimore explained complex science in clear terms, building trust in a time of fear. He also helped organize the Asilomar Conference, setting ethical guidelines for genetic engineering. Baltimore championed transparency and responsibility in science. He defended the scientific method against misinformation and pseudoscience. His voice shaped debates on stem cells, climate change, and more. Baltimore showed that defending science means defending a way of thinking. He modeled how to be both a brilliant scientist and a responsible citizen. His advocacy set a standard for public trust in science. David Baltimore's legacy is measured not just in awards but in the daily work of scientists worldwide. Reverse transcriptase is now a basic tool essential to modern research and medicine. His influence lives on in the hundreds he mentored, now leaders themselves. Baltimore taught his students to think boldly and question deeply. The institutions he built, Whitehead, Caltech, Rockefeller, reflect his vision of fearless, collaborative science. He championed curiosity-driven research, empowering young scientists to take risks. Baltimore's story is a reminder of science's human adventure, full of puzzles, setbacks, and triumphs. He showed that a scientist's responsibility extends beyond the lab. Baltimore built new foundations for future generations to stand upon. His light endures in every discovery that follows. The universe of knowledge is brighter because of his journey. We remember him for the world of discovery he made possible. David Baltimore's legacy is a living force in science and society.